Stamina in Grand Summoners is a big deal. Well, even to a greater extent, stamina in any gacha games is a big deal. This is the main way that pretty much every gacha game time gates you. There's a select few out there that maybe stamina isn't an issue at all, or stamina is not even existent in your game. But for the vast majority of gacha games, they have stamina systems, and GS is no different. You need stamina to literally do everything in this game. You want to do the brand new event that just came out? You gotta have stamina. You want to farm for a 4+? You gotta have stamina. You want to do arena? Well, you don't gotta have stamina, but you gotta have arena stamina. So in this video, we're finally actually talking about how to get more stamina pots so you can have more stamina. One of the easiest way to get stamina pots is just by logging into the game. Usually every single week or every 2 weeks, we get some type of crazy login bonus, and that login bonus will sometimes throw us like 3 large potions, or like 2 large potions, or just a large potion or whatever, which, hey, you know, I mean, I'll take any, but if it's like 3 or something like that, that's pretty good. Another more active way to actually get stamina pots is by mission rewards. Not just quest rewards, by the way, but like actual mission rewards in the mission tab. If you're a brand new player, and every single time you level up, I think past level 30 or 40, you're gonna get a stamina pot here and there, like at level 42, 44, or whatever. It's very random how they give them out, but pretty much you're gonna get some type of reward every single time you level up. And some of those rewards even include stamina potions. Now the quest rewards are a little bit different. Quest rewards do actually offer small potions or even large potions at times. However, they're pretty few and far between, so you really just have to check every single quest to see what gives what. There's not like a guarantee, oh, this is going to drop large potions if I clear the entire event. The only time that ever happens if it's a past event, and specifically if it's a past non-crossover event. This is a lot better in JP, by the way, because JP gets a past GS event rerun about every week to 2 weeks. On global, we don't have a schedule like that, so it's literally just whenever they decide to throw us a rerun event on top of whatever else we're getting. Which, you know, I just want to say, I really hope they change, because that would help out so much if they ever decide to change it, but you know, they probably won't. Let's be honest here. The final one, which is another active one, is going to be an event shop. So most event shops, crossovers included, there'll be about 10 to 20 small stamina potions, if I'm not mistaken. Now, there is a negative to this, is that for one, they're small stamina potions, so they don't refill your stamina completely. And if they're from an event, they are on a time limit. Thankfully, they actually will use this first if you're auto looping or whatever, but keep that in mind if you are going for stamina pots from events. And that's literally all the ways that you can get stamina pots in the game. Well, that's what I would say to you. There is one other thing that I feel like a lot of people just kind of don't really know about, or they know about, but it probably goes under the radar because you don't really think about it most of the time, unless like you are actively trying to go for something in it, and that's the compendium rewards. In the compendium, you can not only obtain lucky gems, rainbow gems, crystals, and all of that from it. You can also obtain stamina potions if you equip a unit with a level 2 crest or higher. So if you have extra crest fragments laying around, you can equip pretty much every single unit in your box with a level 2 crest at least, and to get a small and medium stamina pot just like that. If you're more of a newer player and you're trying to look for stamina pots, well, you probably won't be able to do this too well since you probably haven't farmed too many crest palaces, but if you're more of a veteran / intermediate, you'll probably be able to do this to a vast majority of units, if not all of them, because you have farmed crest palaces quite a bit at this point. There's also another really big negative to this that I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have instantly realized, is that this is not a renewable resource here. This only goes for however many units you have in your box, and even if you have every single unit in the game, that's still a limit. You're going to reach the point to where you have gave every single unit in your box a level 2 crest or higher, and you can't obtain any more stamina pots from your compendium. Which means at that point, you pretty much just have to wait for Yama P to give us some, or you decide to open up the shop and swipe the credit card. That's literally it. I know it sucks, but that's literally it. Oh, I mean, I guess there's one other thing you could do. You could play arena. I didn't mention this, but you can play arena. It's not as good as everything else because it's on a monthly reset, but if you play arena and you get enough currency, you can buy 20 stamina pots every single month. But hey, that's it. Those are all the ways you can currently gain stamina pots in the game. Pretty much boils down to log in every day, make sure you play every single event, buy out the shop, and do those compendium rewards when you need them. Talking about stamina, your boys gotta get back to work. The JP account that we recently started a few days ago is coming along fantastically, and I gotta get back on that grind ASAP. But hey, before I do, you all already know, don't forget to drink water.